And here is the confluence of Koka. This is Koka River, and Koka merges with Kosi here. And here we regard this place as Baraha Kshetra. So Baraha Kshetra, the story about Baraha Kshetra goes like this. So what it is said is there was this demon called Hiranyaksha. So what did Hiranyaksha do? Is he took this in the story. What it is said is he took the world deep in the primeval waters. So in ancient times, he took this water, this land, into the water, inside water, and completely submerged. And the world needed to be rescued. And Baraha appeared, and he defeated Hiranyaksha, and the world was, put back into its proper place. And Baraha means a boat.
So the Puranas, they mean what they mean is they are termed as itihasa, right? And itihasa literally means history. So what is this story like about? Hiranyaksha bringing an end to the world by taking it, submerging it into this primeval waters and into the underworld and trying to bring an end. So it has been metaphorically presented, and it is up to us to decipher it, to bring out the essence of what it is trying to say. So what I've realized with this story is that most of us might know that Earth, the landmass of the Earth, was once a supercontinent, and there was this continental rift that happened. So specifically to this region, to this area where the Himalayas are formed, have been formed. What has happened was the Indian continent. There was this sea called Tethys Sea in between, Indian continent and the Eurasian continent, and the Indian continent slowly drifted towards Eurasian continent, and it hit the Eurasian plate. The Indian plate hit the Eurasian plate, and it went beneath the Eurasian plate. So what I've realized is it simply means this. It is trying to describe this event that happened in the past about Hiranyaksha taking the world below is into the waters, is simply the Indian plate going into the Eurasian plate. And about this battle that took so many years between the Varaha Avatar of Vishnu and Hiranyaksha is simply this phenomenon that when, and in this phenomenon, there might have been, or something that was not life conducive. There might have been huge earthquakes and those kind of things because of the hit. Still, we face earthquakes in this part of the land, and it came to a point where it was quite stable, and it simply means, and about Varaha Avatar, winning the battle and bringing the earth to a proper place simply means, and lifting the earth with its two tusks simply means this phenomenon of how the Himalayas have been created and how this Tibetan plateau has have risen from the underwater. It was once below this sea, right? So it was raised from the ocean, right? So it simply means this phenomenon, right? And so that is what I've realized. And about this place that I've just visited, the Baraha Kshetra, why it has been identified as Baraha Kshetra. No, I'm not completely into the research and those kind of things, but it just comes in because I am on the surface of the research, but I know about, but I've not gone into it. But this place, the Varaha Kshetra, lies just southwards towards this giant 8,000ers, right? The Mount Everest and Lhotse, Makalu, and Kanchenjunga. So the rishis or whoever have identified this might have found out about this place being the that has put a highest pressure to the Eurasian plate or something like that, because of the mountains that have, the giant mountains that have formed in this part of the land. So that is why, and the Varaha Avatara, was, it signifies, or it uh, why Varaha Avatara is because this is the place. The drift happened as I went into this, Wikipedia. What it has said is the drift happened during the Cenozoic era, and that is the era when, mammals, the life, took the form of mammals, right? So why Varaha Avatara is Varaha is a mammal, right? And if we are aware about the avatars after Matsya and Kurma, there is water-based life, and water and land-based life, that is Kurma Avatara. Varaha is the next avatar of the god, right? So this is the time after the drift happened, or during this Cenozoic era when the drift happened, the mammals have risen, and to think of the time when life changes from one form to another form. But now we are stuck into human form, like we can to be in that transition phase, how it would have happened to see a new kind of life happening, right? How the space would have been. So this is and this is creation, right? This is what has happened. And about God creating and putting different words, but this is how it has happened. And there might have been some kind of a situation around, the space might have been different to take for life to take a new form, right? uh, so that is why Varaha Avatara, right? Because of this mammal form at this point of time, and people identify about this, the rishis and munis identify mm, by going into deeper states, right? And if uh, they identified when they were in a human form what happened, millions of years back. And now people are, having a difficulty just to just, know about the simple facts about life, and just do the simple things and just stay happy, and live a good life. There are so many sufferings. So this is what it means to, turn inward. And yeah, that is what I'd like to say. Yeah, so there is a tremendous possibility, like, the branches, like once you turn inward, the possibilities are, so many. So yeah, so this is what I've realized. Tell me what you think about it, right? Namaste.